Hello everyone, Paul here at RoJoBe Music. I haven't made any videos or uploaded any videos for quite a while now. Truth is, I've been really busy. Now, you might notice from the sound, it's a bit echoey in here. Looks a little bit different, doesn't it? Okay. So that's the classroom, and just walk out now into the shop. So yeah, you can see it's all looking a little bit different. We've been robbed. No, not really. We're moving. We've outgrown this place. It's been an amazing little shop, and the classroom was really, really good. But the truth is, we've outgrown it. We're getting more and more busy with the students, and we needed somewhere bigger. So we're moving. So let me show you where we're moving to. Out the door. Okay, so that's the old shop there, now completely empty. So we're moving. 1, 2, 3, 4 to here. 4 doors away. to what I can only describe as something a little bit bigger. Okay, so just put the lights on. Okay, so this is our new shop. So there's all my guitars and instruments and everything there. Started to put the racks up, and I'll explain what this is about in a minute. Oh my God. Yes, this place is a little bit bigger. As you can see, it's a bit of a wreck at the moment. We've had the keys for this place for about a week, and we're still full-time in the other shop. So I'm basically teaching all day, well, pretty much all day, every day. And then when I've finished, I come in here for 3 to 5 hours and do some work. So I've kind of got my workshop set up in this corner, and the reason that was one of the first jobs I did is because obviously I need access to all my tools and bits and pieces to get everything ready in this place. Excuse me. So let me just show you something here. So as I said, that's the workshop there in that corner, and then you can see I've already got some framework laid out. That's going to be 2 classrooms. Now our current classroom it's about 15 square meters. These 2 are going to be 3 meters by 4 meters each. So, but the other classroom, it starts off wide and it tapers into a narrow point at the other end. So it's an awkward shape. But these are going to be, properly rectangle, 3 meters by 4 meters. So the old shop, it's very dusty in here, excuse me. The old shop is 50.1 square meters in total, the entire shop. So that's the classroom, the shop front, and behind the counter area as well. So the entire area of the whole shop is 50.1 square meters, or 539 square feet. This place Okay, so the old place, 50.1 square meters. This is 130.1 square meters, which is 1,400 square feet. It's just over 2.5 times bigger than the old place. Unfortunately, my phone has not got the greatest camera in the world, but I'm kind of standing right in the middle now. So that's looking at the wall behind me, which is going to be in one of the classrooms. That's all the gypsum board I've got there. So all of that corner round to that pillar you can see, that's going to be the instrument side. That's going to be the actual music shop. And then the door, is that the door? Yeah, the door there. So you can see there's a desk here. It's not in its finishing place, but so that's going to be basically the reception area all at the front. And then moving up this side, we're going to have a bit of a play area here. And we've got decent size as well for that. That shelf area there is for the wife's Buddha, imaginary friend type thing. Okay, so then we've got a little fridge there and a table, so that's going to be kind of a, what would you call it? A courtesy drinks area or something for parents and stuff. And then moving round to the workshop in that corner. So you can see again the framework on the floor. So obviously I'm going to be, building a wall around there as well. And we've got all this metal framework and, as I said, the gypsum board over there. So we're going to have 2 decent-sized classrooms plus my workshop and a shed load of extra space. It's massive, and this has been in the pipeline for about 2 or 3 months. I've not mentioned it before. I have said in a previous video that there was something up and coming, and this is it. I haven't been doing any filming of what we've done in here so far. As I said, we've been in here for about a week now. Well, we've had the keys for the place for a week, and I'm just doing jobs in here when I'm not doing something else. So I am absolutely shattered, and I'm probably not halfway through yet. Still got a lot of work to do. So as I said, I've been doing a majority of the work after I've finished teaching. So I'll finish teaching at 5 or 6 o'clock, and I'm here till 9 or 10 o'clock in the evening doing work. And because this is obviously a commercial, it's a shopping mall. So I'm not allowed to do noisy drilling work and that kind of thing until after 7 p.m. And then I've only got a 2-hour window. I can only do it up until 9 p.m. So that's very limiting, because obviously, as any of you know who've done any kind of project like this, moving into a new house or a new, workplace, whatever, there's a shit ton of work to do, and it's a hell of a lot of it includes your hammer drill into the walls, into the floors, because this place was entirely open plan when we moved in. It was literally 4 walls and a floor. So, anything like this, for doing the classrooms and the workshop, I've got to do it all myself. We do pay a maintenance charge as part of the rent for these places, but what a waste of money that is. They don't do a thing. Anyway, so I also had to fit some plug sockets. There's a triple bank there, and there's another triple bank over there, because the previous tenants had removed the plug sockets. I know, this ain't the UK, or this ain't the West. They'd taken everything out of here, including part of the floor. There's areas where there's bits of floor missing, and they'd ripped out the plug sockets, and oh dear, it's a strange place, this country. So I'm having to do quite a lot of work myself. As I say, we pay a maintenance fee, and they do zero maintenance. So I've got, if there's any damage to, or anything that gets, worn out, on the doors or the windows or anything like that, I've got to fix it. Right? They won't touch it. They won't do any. The previous shop, underneath the door, some of the tiling and the sort of the cement had crumbled away. So I was only using one door because I was not happy about using the other door, you know, because of the cement crumbling underneath it. And I noticed that obviously when we first moved in there, mentioned it to the manager here and said, you know, can you get your maintenance staff to do something about it? No, you do it. It's nothing to do with us. Huh, what? It's their building. We pay rent to use, you know, units in their building. We also pay a maintenance fee and they do zero maintenance. Anyway, I digress. So yeah, I mean, you know, there's still a hell of a lot of work to do. I'm not really going to be filming me doing the work because I've got to crack on and do it, and I'm doing it on my own. Literally doing all of it on my own. I mean, the wife's helping with moving a few bits and pieces, but you know, other than that, there's not really much she can do. I've got to do all the heavy work and the construction and Lord knows what else. So what I will do is I'll probably make short videos. I'll make short videos of progress. I wish I had, you know, made one when I first moved in here and it was literally just nothing in here. I wish I'd had time to do that and, you know, a couple of other stages as well, but I just haven't had the time. You know, literally the day we got the keys, I finished teaching that day and then I spent 5 hours moving just the instruments and all the musical stuff and the racks off the walls. 5 hours just doing that one night. And then the next night when I finished teaching, I moved all of my tools and equipment and, you know, maintenance stuff, tools, workbenches, bits of wood, bits of metal, you know, the sort of things you accumulate over years. That was another 4 hours. And then the next night after I finished teaching, which was officially supposed to be our last day in the old shop. So I spent that night moving all the school stuff, the tables, the whiteboards, the toys, the flashcards, you know, everything, all the teaching stuff. And then the following day was our day off, so you know, my plan was to get the place temporarily usable by the next day, but that was stupidly optimistic. Didn't get anywhere close. So we ended up moving a few bits and pieces back to the old shop, and we've been there all week, still teaching in there, and I'm still, you know, cracking on with this place. So today is Friday. I'm going to do a bit more tonight. I'm hopefully going to get, you know, some of this framework secured. I'm certainly going to get the pieces on the floor screwed down, drilled and screwed down, and some of the uprights against the wall. And, you know, that's probably going to be the end of my drilling window, 2-hour window. And I may or may not construct a bit more of the frame, or I might, can't really see it from here, I might try and complete the instrument racks on the wall, because I got a bit done last night, but that's proven to be a bit of a awkward job. Don't have the right screws and everything, so you know, I'm making do. Those racks there are for the ukuleles, so they don't need to be all that strong. But the next ones I'm going to do are for the guitars, so they'll need to be good. So I'm going to need to get some more hardware to do those properly. Otherwise, you know, I'll come in one morning and have a few £1,000s worth of guitars smashed all over the floor. That's not good. That's not good for business. Okay, so I'm going to wrap it up here. And I am going to make, as I said, more videos as and when I make progress. Might be daily, but probably not. I'll probably do, you know, a couple a week or so. I don't know though, because like I said, today is Friday, and we do have to be out of the other shop pretty soon. So, you know, we've got the weekend coming up, which is our busiest teaching time. I'm still going to be working in here for hours each night. And Monday, we're closed. We're normally closed on a Monday anyway. So I'll see, hopefully, I want to, by that stage, have working classrooms. Now, by that I mean some walls. and I'm going to need to clean up a bit. And obviously, you know, make it safe in here because there's bits and pieces everywhere. So that's my plan, is for by next week, Tuesday, when we open again, I want to be pretty much operational. I mean, it's not going to be complete by any stretch of the imagination, but I want to be, you know, I want it to be up and running by then, usable classrooms at the very least. And I'm pretty sure we're going to get this completed within a week from now, so by the end of next week. Today is Friday the 1st of April. Yeah, by the way, this is not an April Fool's joke, this is real. So today is Friday the 1st of April. I really hope, you know, we've pretty much got it done within a week. Okay, so I'd like to thank you all for watching, and if you did enjoy this video, please give a thumbs up. Subscribe, share with your friends, you know, all the usual stuff. And I will be starting to upload more videos now. I've been, you know, probably a few weeks now since I've uploaded any videos. Been far too busy, but obviously now with this new place, I intend to get a few more projects in as well. So I will get back on the ball with the videos, and there will be all sorts. So watch this space. Okay, so we'll see you all soon. Peace.